Me. Tomorrow's come in along for me.
And welcome to Not Let's Talk Song. What's this guy doing here? Well, he's been on the show before.
Yes, I like talking songs.
So, the time is here. I have talked song many Sundays, 28 Sundays so far, to prep you for the tiny little, almost,
but not quite,
complete guide
to songwriting.
Almost as if we rehearsed this. So we made a little songwriting course that we would like to offer you at a discount.
Little, you say? Discount, you say?
My way, I left the path I went astray.
So let me tell you about what we did. We did a songwriting course in 4 parts. There's a harmony section, measly 15 hours of it. Between 3, 4, and 7, 8.
You have to remember more items though, so it's basically up to your preferences. If you like less items, 3, 4, 7, 8. It's a bit shorter even. Oh, never mind.
You know all about bit shorter. Okay, moving on.
Yeah,
there's a lyric section, measly 13 hours.
Yeah, with my handwriting on it, which is far more legible.
What is a word? And I'm serious here. Because when you talk about brainstorming words and phrases, not knowing what a word is will limit your brainstorming process. And I'm really serious about it. It's actually less obvious that you might think what a word is.
There's a writing section which includes melody and actually writing a ton of songs based on different starting points. That's a measly 19 hours with a half step going up.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense.
Nova's glow.
Same position.
Drop me down to the dream below.
Which is... Oh, that's an A. That can be an A.
The smallest movement would be to go from F sharp major to F sharp minor,
which we have done before. Then we do have the same chord.
Very similar chords.
The same chord. I don't want to start the same.
Okay.
And then 8 hours of interviews with songwriters.
Honestly, I just threw in chords that didn't make any sense at all together. The chord progression did not make any sense. And the guitar player that I was working with back in the days, he was like, what the hell am I going to play a solo on top of this? It doesn't make sense. But the chord progression, because it was so odd and so weird, created the vibe of the solo.
So we have 52 hours of songwriting material for you. So
little
you can
songwriting
learn about that. And we want to tell you what the benefits of this course are. Right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's benefits. There's reasons why they should get this course. What do we should start with? Well, first of all, the course is this. It's us in a room. It's scripted in a way that we know what we want to teach. But
it's not scripted.
We're not reading.
It's planned. It's laid out.
It's fun. It's us in a room shooting the shit about songwriting and nerding out to bits about harmony. About
Could it have been 51 hours with the script? Perhaps.
Yes, but it could have, let's say it probably could have been 49. Nah. I mean,
we couldn't tell. You need those extra 3 hours, that's for sure.
So it's like hanging out with us in a room. That's kind of what it's like.
Yeah. Now, if you go da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da 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 dum, everybody goes, yes, welcome.
You come in here and you know what's going on, and all of a sudden there's a guy sitting on the couch going da 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 dum.
Great thing to say for an instructor that they don't know what's going on.
Da 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 dum.
Da da dum da dum da dum da dum.
Genre. Let's talk genre.
Let's talk genre. It's stylistically very diverse because I myself have worked in many different styles. Rafa has worked in many different styles. Together, it's even more styles. Some styles we even did together.
Yeah.
So it is not the songwriting course where you only learn about the acoustic guitar, folk, James Taylor type of thing. Is that something we're teaching? Yes.
Yes.
What about classic rock?
Yes.
What about metal?
Yes.
What about prog
Yes.
metal? What about
Yes. Yes. Disney, musical theater, blues, progressive rock.
It applies to any style, maybe not Russian folklore.
Oh, sorry.
Salsa? We talk about jazz stuff, 2/5s, Dorian. Yeah. You could apply that. We don't necessarily really go there, but I mean, you could.
Yeah.
You've bought a 5-hour songwriting course
From the guys who wrote the 6th most successful
Madonna B-side,
and then it turns out they only talk about
80s synth pop.
Are you tired of taking songwriting courses that only focus on one specific genre of music?
Do you feel like your musical range goes
Beyond traditional genre limitations.
Look no further?
We have the solution.
For you.
Introducing
The 52+ hour,
almost
but not quite,
complete guide to songwriting.
unlike other courses that
That only teach about
one or two genres,
we cover a huge variety.
including
Metal,
rock,
singer-songwriter pop,
and even Disney,
and musical theater.
we are experts
Who have years of experience.
in various musical genres.
You'll learn about the songwriting aspects of
Heavy metal,
modern metal,
classic rock,
blues, singer-songwriter acoustic music,
piano-based music,
world music,
progressive rock,
progressive metal,
and even
jingles.
the almost
But not quite
complete guide to songwriting
is the most
comprehensive course.
available
Don't miss out on the opportunity
to expand your musical knowledge.
and skills.
Visit spectreacademy.net.
To learn more about your course today, get your course today.
Son, you're mine.
Ridiculous, afraid of the obvious. We ain't I'm waiting for the world to change. Just a moment till the water falls. Alright, it's time to shake, it's time to roll. 'Cause here we go, but take me down to the riverbend. Take me down to the fighting.
So this is what you need to know if you want to write metal. Full stop.
But can you be as faithful as my energy starlight bulb the first night I met you?
And tiny unlike tea.
Stylistically, it's a super varied course.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk value.
Let's talk value before we talk price. Two different things.
And before we talk about inspiration.
Are you interested in taking an
Online songwriting course
at an elite music college,
but find it impossible to pay for it?
do you feel
Like other off-campus songwriting courses
are ripping you off with their price?
per hour?
Are you skeptical and feel that
That a 5-hour video course just can't be?
be the real thing?
Well, we have a solution for you.
Introducing the almost,
But not quite.
complete guide to
Songwriting.
With over 52 hours of content,
Our course covers almost,
everything you need to know about songwriting
including advanced techniques.
and strategies.
And the best part,
Our course is priced at a tiny
fraction of what you would pay for an.
institutional course.
You can check the exact price. It's
Spectreacademy.net, but we guarantee you
that each hour you're getting
will cost you approximately the price.
price of a Happy Meal.
Don't let your wallet get in the way. With the almost
But not quite complete guide to
songwriting, you'll get more for your money.
than you ever thought possible.
Find out more and
Get your course today.
at spectreacademy.net.
If this whole thing sounded like ChatGPT wrote it, it's because it did. Am I talking value?
Are you talking value? I can talk value. How do you like $13,000? This is the equivalent of courses you would have to take at
Berkeley Online. But the thing that's even more shocking is when you go to Berkeley and you take the,
Is there an even more shocking thing?
when you go to classes necessary to take the get the information that we're teaching you. I let's talk. Why are we even qualified to talk about this? Well, we've written thousands of songs together.
Yeah.
Separately and together. I went to Berkeley and have a dual major with the summa cum laude. That's bragging, but it's also I'm someone who can talk about it.
And I know a person that has got those 2 Hogwarts titles.
So therefore, at Berkeley in person nowadays, if you want not a full diploma, but just the stuff that we're teaching, $54,000.
That's more than $1,000 for every hour of video material that we are giving you.
Berkeley Online is a great school.
I wouldn't know.
And I don't want to ride around on Berkeley. There's, of course, other schools and other programs.
We just checked their prices.
We just checked their prices, and it is the most prestigious school, and it applies because I actually have a degree from Berkeley.
Yeah.
So, 2, actually. Pointing that out. So, 13,000 online. Our course on sale right now for 2 weeks, $299.
$299.
No, 299,000.
Oh, okay. I was afraid it was just $299.
It is.
We made a mistake.
It's $299. Come back. We worked on this for over a year. $299 is a freaking joke.
We are plain stupid.
Yeah, the regular price is $449, and that's a joke. Okay, so but hey, for you, of course.
What do you get for
you? The course.
You get the course. You get access to a Discord.
Discord, because we don't leave you alone. You get access to the Discord. Talk to other songwriters. Talk to us on Discord. Talk to Michiel on Discord. If Michiel reads anything that's important to us, he will tell us, hey, this guy is a song that you should look at. We'll be involved with you. We're going to talk about how we can get more involved later. But yeah, that is what you're getting. We're not just leaving you hanging. And the interview section actually will be amended every time we interview a new songwriter.
Yes.
We will put that on the course, no extra charge. The price is freaking ridiculous.
It is. It is. Now, what about inspiration? You mentioned something about inspiration. I believe, or there are people who believe that inspiration is like a mythical force that only occurs every, I don't know,
There
month
are people who get very mad at being able to teach or even songwriting or even analyze songs and don't talk about songs. You know, it's all in the feel and you got to be in the room. And no,
Songwriting can't be taught. What are you talking about? Of course
you can teach songwriting.
Are you
One of the songwriters who believe inspiration is unpredictable
and that you can only write good songs
when the stars align or something terrible happens to you
Do you think
Writer's block.
is a real thing?
Let us tell you this.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
It doesn't actually exist.
We know that writer's block is just a myth
And inspiration can be activated
at your will.
anytime.
The key is to have the right songwriting
Toolbox and techniques to
unleash
your creativity.
your creativity.
We understand that songwriting can be challenging,
But we can help you unlock
your full potential
with the almost
but not quite.
complete guide
To songwriting.
Unlike other courses that teach you only
the basics. We dive deep
into advanced techniques and strategies to help
you become a successful
songwriter.
Hey, successful as in write good songs, not get rich.
Don't let
Writer's block.
Hold you back.
Don't wait
For inspiration.
to strike.
Take control of your creativity today and start writing great songs.
Find out more
Spectre Academy.
at spectreacademy.net.
The thing is, you kind of have to learn it. It's a craft. And if you don't know the craft, and if you don't know the tools to do the craft, then you can write a song once a year when inspiration strikes, and maybe you've got a good chorus, which happens a lot, but then no good verse.
You will not follow through.
A well-crafted song is great in form, in intro, verse, transitional bridge, the build-up, variety, contrast. It's all in there. And you know what? That doesn't come from waking up one morning and dreaming it up. That comes from waking up one morning, because it still has to be there, having a line in your head, having a melody, having a feel, playing the wrong chord on guitar, going like, this is cool. But now the work starts. And you have to have the tools to do the work.
Oh, yeah.
And so
we give you all the tools, almost all the tools.
Almost. So that one wrong chord, and you go like, okay, wait, what key am I in? What's the rhythm? What's the meter? What's the same? No, not the same thing. I need lyrics. Okay, well, I had the chord inspiration, but now you need lyrics. You have to have the skills. What if you have 2 great lines of lyrics? Recognize the metric rhythm.
Yeah.
Recognize the rhyme pattern.
Repeat patterns and make sure you find contrast sometimes.
So we'll teach you pattern recognition. We'll teach you to understand what inspiration gave you and then be able to construct the rest of it around it. And that is construction. It is something that you can learn and get better at. And we got better just teaching the course. Imagine how good you can be by taking it.
Don't let your wallet hold you back.
Yeah. Bullshit. Hamster being diagnosed with ADD.
Absolutely. We have an inspiration lesson in harmony.
Oh, right.
Where this was an example that you were...
And you ADD hamster. Now I remember, yes. This is all in there. We give you many starting points. What about if you're starting with chords? Let's find a melody. Make it rhythmically more interesting here. Okay. Whatever. I think there are more options, Rafa. So more of a wave there. So we're gonna go this, back to the E and down to the B. What if you have a melody? How do you find chords for that? That's just go da da do. For example, so we're coming from here.
Springtime took me by surprise.
What if you have lyrics? How do you find stuff? How do you take that as an inspiration start? What if the drums are your driving force and you have a cool groove and a drum track that you want to write to? Okay, so that's actually the 2. Mm-hmm. He puts a symbol on the 2. So I think that is something that we could really, really hit the 2. What if you have clients that tell you, oh, this is what we need, because we literally do that. And then we actually, instead of, in addition to just showing you the theory, we write a whole bunch of songs in the course based on these starting points and actually show you how we do it. And we also get stuck sometimes. And then you see us getting unstuck because every single time in a single session, we finish the song.
The songs aren't too bad, are
They're
they?
not shit. I mean, otherwise, why would we talk about it? So, the course is ridiculous. It's 4 parts. Yes, you can actually get the 4 parts individually if you wanted that. If you're saying, I'm a master in harmony, but I need lyrics, you can get that. But the bang for the buck is the whole course, and that makes the most sense. Now, something that Andy asked me, which is very good. Do you need prior knowledge? What kind of knowledge do you need to do the course? Do you need to play an instrument? 3 half steps. And there's my D, which is the 5th. So 1, major 3, 5.
Would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
It helps, but you could actually
take away a lot of things from the course
if
even
you had
if you were a
Cubase.
vocalist.
If you had Cubase, you could actually punch in the chords in the chord track, which will show you how to do that. Show you how to do that, and you do not need to play an instrument. Cubase can play the chords for you, so technically you do not need guitar or piano.
Yeah.
We'll show you everything on guitar and piano. That's why the guitar is nice. On the keys, it's different because the shapes change and the major doesn't look like a major and a minor doesn't look like a minor. You have to memorize a bit more.
This is probably where accidentals come into play a little bit, okay? So if you know that G major, as you can see, has got one accidental, which is the F sharp, that kind of shapes the way you will play the chords. Transitional bridge that we want to kind of build up a lot of tension towards the chorus, then I would probably choose something like this.
The campfire chords. You can write mind-blowing songs. E major. So it's not instrument specific.
And we're not nerding on about musical theory in terms of, for example, being able to read sheet music and stuff.
No, it's not even music theory.
Yeah.
We don't go into scales and circular fifth and accidentals. It's all about harmony, building chords and how to use them and what the chords mean. And we pick you up at 0. We pick you up at 1, 3, 5. This is a
This
chord.
is not 0. This is 9 in total.
It's also fun. So we pick you up at 0 or at 1, 3, 5, 1 flat 3, 5, and then go into quite complicated things like modal interchange, chord scale voicings, and being able to analyze Disney music, hybrid chords, all that stuff. In lyrics, we pick you up with
word.
What's a word?
He didn't know.
I don't know. I use them. I don't know what they are. So there is melodic development, motif development.
This is a perfect visualization of what you can do with the musical motif. The upward movement that we've talked about and that we've already seen in the written music and the sheet music, I think we can see here even clearer, and the symmetry that sometimes just happens.
Some ear training, it's all there. No, it's not. Because if everything was there, it would be the complete guide to songwriting. But
It's
isn't.
not. It's the
not.
almost
But not quite.
complete.
Guide to songwriting. Because you can't claim that you have a complete guide to songwriting because there's always something that you can add. And now that we're done with the course, we already have ideas for more.
Yes.
We already have ideas for very specific
We
things.
had fun. That's the problem.
One more thing. When you go to the website, spectreacademy.net, you'll see a raffle, little giveaway thing. There's over $4,000 of stuff that someone who buys the course can actually get. So that's an extra little incentive to get you started on your journey to be able to record and do all that stuff. So, get the course because you want to be a better songwriter, but it's fun to win stuff. And given the fact that this isn't 5,000 people participating, because only the people who buy it in the first 2 weeks are eligible, chances are pretty good. But that's not why you're getting it, right?
No. Don't let your wallet. Never mind.
We are super excited about this.
Oh, yes,
We're
we are.
extremely excited about this.
We're a little bit proud, one might say.
Yeah, we worked on it for over a year, and once you see some of it, you realize these guys have done all this. And again, is it presumptuous to say we can teach songwriting? The thing is, I'm going to say this. If we can't teach it,
Who can?
because even people like the great teachers, like Andrea, Perry Cohn, all these
Yeah.
people, I'm going to say that they work, they're great songwriters, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to say that they work in a much more confined area of style
And
than we do in the course.
and in an academic environment.
If you wanted melodies with a more functional approach in the chorus, for example. But let's talk about that flat 2, which we have. I actually do that quite a bit when I'm doing drop D.
The 7 we are flattening to make this kind of the dominant scale or the mixolydian scale to the B flat Ionian scale.
Oh, I miss. Let's try the second verse right here, okay? So, Shift L. And I'm like, how do I get to the second? You can have up to 4 or 5 different lines, by the way. Someone that we talked to said, yeah, but how many hits have you written? It's just the dumbest fucking comment. I mean,
We are not teaching you how to sell.
no, it's if you got a good song, you still have to get it to your audience. It's not like we're teaching you how to write hits. We're teaching you how to write a well-constructed song. There are hits out there that are horribly constructed. Zombie.
We are going to talk about
Unconditionally. Katy Perry's written some shit, and it's still good. Colby Calais stresses words wrong the whole time. We teach you how to do it right. I still love Colby Calais. There are many examples of badly constructed songs that are still good. But you can't teach mistakes. You can't teach bad writing.
Yeah.
Okay? We can only teach you how to hopefully do it well, and sometimes throw some of those rules out. Sometimes go like, yeah, but it's actually good that way. I Want to Be Rescued is not good. Look up that new song by the Foo People. I'm sorry. That's just...
You didn't want to bash them.
that's just sad. Dave, what are you doing? The Grollmeister. Okay, going on. We are proud. So should you for knowing us. Who have made... You should feel lucky for watching this video.
Yeah.
No, really, go check out the course.
It's worth it.
Please. First 2 weeks, $2.99. It's a freaking joke for what you're getting.
Yeah.
I'm
learning about the price here on camera, which is why I have to pretend I'm serious.
For the first 2 weeks, for another 150 or 149, you actually can be one of 100 people to do Zoom sessions with us. We're going to do groups of 10. So 10 groups of 10, we're going to do that. And do Zoom sessions where you can ask questions about the course, drill us. We're going to discuss things in a group. Technically, they're an hour. I'm thinking they're probably going to go over every single time.
This video was supposed to be 3 minutes.
Yeah, we don't care. And those Zoom sessions can be added on as a bonus for you for $150. And obviously, then we can, maybe talk about your songs. We'll get you into the Discord, talk there. We're not going to leave you alone. A big thanks to Michiel for his amazing help getting affiliate videos out, getting things organized. He wanted 4 Snickers. I was going to say pat on the back, but he probably doesn't even want that.
No, he would be really reluctant to get one of those.
7 Snickers, Michiel. You are a true gentleman, and we love you. And now, go to spectreacademy.net and get your course today. Don't let the wallet be in your something.
Don't let the wallet be your enemy.
Really, you will not regret it. Look at all the information there. Thank you for being trusted fans of Let's Talk Song on Sundays and his new channel, Let's Talk Song, where you fucking stole everything.
It's not a ripoff.
You're in my studio.
You gave me the fucking keys.
With my title of my show. I made the logo.
Forced it onto me.
You're using my old laptop.
Force it onto me. And charge me money.
Thank you guys. You're amazing. And get it now, because I want to eat.